Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. I am Keren Hapukh and in today's video we're going to explore 5 phrasal verbs that are not only commonly used in English but also extremely helpful for everyday conversation. Now, what exactly is a phrasal verb? Nah, a phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and one or more articles, usually a preposition or an adverb, that together create a new meaning. And sometimes that meaning is completely different from the original verb. Now, if you want to sound more natural, fluent, and confident in English, learning phrasal verbs is a must. So let's dive into 5 useful ones you can start using today. The first phrasal verb is come across. To come across something means to find something by accident, not because you were looking for it, but because you stumbled upon it. For example, imagine you're cleaning your room and you suddenly find an old notebook for your childhood and you flip through it and start smiling at your old drawings. You could say, I came across my old sketchbook while I was cleaning.
Randomly came across this old letter.
I came across this old photo.
I came across an old letter from Nathan.
And it's a great way to express surprise or nostalgia, and you can come across an object, a message, or even an interesting article online that you were not expecting to find. And it's often used in stories when we're describing unexpected discoveries. The second phrasal verb is turn out. Turn out is used to describe how a situation ends up, especially when the result is unexpected. Let's say your friend invites you to a movie that you think might be boring, but by the end of it, you actually love it. And later, you tell someone, it turned out to be one of the best movies I've seen this year.
But it turned out to be big talk.
And it turned out to be you.
This phrasal verb is useful when you want to explain how things develop over time, especially when the outcome surprises you, and it can apply to events, people, or even feelings, like when a rainy day turns out to be the perfect excuse to relax indoors. Next, we have get over. To get over something means to recover from it, whether it's an illness, a tough situation, or even a personal loss. Imagine you didn't get the job you really wanted, and you were disappointed at first, but after a few days, you start to feel okay again. And that's when you can say, I'm starting to get over it.
I'm just getting over a cold.
Pretty sure I'm gonna get over it.
I'm trying to get over you.
It shows emotional or physical healing. People get over heartbreaks, failures, arguments, or anything that once felt hard to move on from. And it's a simple but powerful phrase that expresses strength and resilience. The fourth phrasal verb is carry out. This means to perform or complete something, especially something that has been planned, ordered, or assigned. For example, in school, you might be asked to carry out a science experiment for your project. Or in the workplace, a manager might say, we need to carry out a customer survey this week.
While we carried out our plans, is that what you thought?
We can carry out your repairs immediately.
Well, we will carry out regular observation.
It sounds more formal and professional than just saying do, which makes it very useful in academic or work-related situations, whether it's a plane, a mission, or a task. When you successfully complete it, you're carrying it out. And finally, we have bring about. To bring about something means to cause it to happen, especially a change, a result, or an event. And this phrasal verb is often used in discussions about progress, reform, or major decisions. For instance, the new policy brought about improvements in students' behavior, or technology has brought about big changes in how we communicate.
The transformation you've brought about, it's amazing.
Who brought about these miracles?
It gives a formal and intelligent tone when you're talking about impact or influence, especially when something leads to a noticeable result. And it's perfect for essays, speeches, or anytime you want to sound thoughtful and clear. So, there you have it, 5 useful phrasal verbs that can make your English more dynamic and natural. Number 1 is come across, to find something unexpectedly. Number 2 is turn out, to end in a certain way, often surprising. Number 3 is get over, to recover from something. And then number 4, carrying out, to complete a task or plan. And then bring about, to cause something to happen. And try to notice how native speakers use this in movies, podcasts, or daily conversations, and don't be afraid to use them yourself. It's one of the best ways to improve your fluency. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this helpful. And let me know in the comments which phrasal verb do you want to do practice today. And I'm Keren Hapukh, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.